A priest sneezed, but unexpectedly, it startled a woman who had long since passed away. She suddenly sat up from her coffin and slowly walked towards the priest. Jack panicked and quickly took out a piece of chalk from his pocket and hastily drew an exorcist protection circle on the ground. When the circle was finally drawn, the ghost seemed to hit an invisible wall and could not cross it. Jack stood in the circle, terrified, looking at the ghost outside the circle, feeling her despair of trying to break through. Jack was so scared that he could hardly breathe, and he recited the exorcist spell desperately, watching the ghost slowly approach, as if ready to break through this fragile barrier at any time. Just then, a cock crowed outside. The sun was rising. The ghost who was about to catch Jack could not stand this sudden interruption and reluctantly returned to the coffin. Jack was temporarily out of danger, but the uneasiness in his heart still existed, making him restless. As night fell, Jack was filled with anxiety and doubts. If the ghost appeared again, would he still be able to survive? Despite the fear, as a priest, he knew it was his duty to help this restless soul find peace. So, he drew an exorcism circle on the ground in advance to give himself some comfort. However, the ghost changed his strategy. The coffin suddenly flew into the air and tried to forcefully break through the protective circle, but the invisible barrier was still strong and prevented it from crossing. Jack's heartbeat accelerated and he recited the spell frantically. The angry ghost opened the coffin lid and tried to fly over from above to find a new exit. But the exorcism circle was still intact, and no matter how many times it circled above, it could not find a breakthrough exit. Just when Jack thought he was finally safe, the ghost lost his patience and violently hit the exorcism circle, trying to catch him. At this moment, the rooster crowed again. Hearing the rooster's cry, the ghost seemed to have lost all his strength and returned to the coffin helplessly.